from today's TMJ4.
This is breaking news now on your side.
That breaking news now, a heat advisory is now officially underway, although we've been advising you it's hot throughout the morning. Extreme heat is the theme today. Some folks in the downtown area and along the lakefront getting a little bit of a run in, some taking a walk. Best advice, they say, no matter what you're doing, take it easy.
And drink water, of course.
The extreme heat a factor in your day at Summerfest as well. Here's a live look inside the gates. They opened at noon. Summerfest crews taking extra precautions to make sure that people are taking care of themselves today as well. The heat advisory underway until 8 p.m. tonight.
Again, it just started. So the big question, how long will the heat wave be here in southeast Wisconsin? Let's head on over to Storm Team forecaster Brian Gotter. And Brian, you know, in the winter months we complain it's too cold. Now we're complaining it's too hot.
Exactly, and it is a big jump. I mean, temperatures right now are in the mid-90s. The heat index here in Milwaukee is 104 degrees. It is warm out there. That humidity is the big factor from yesterday. It was in the 90s yesterday, but it was just dry air and also a nice breeze. The weather computer, not liking the heat, I guess. It's acting a little slow. Let's take a look at the tower cam. You can see hazy skies here in Milwaukee. As I mentioned, the temperature about 94 degrees. You're out in the sunshine. It probably feels like about 105, and those winds are light today, only between 5 and 12 miles per hour. You can see that haze out at the airport as well. The heat advisory is in effect from now until 8 o'clock this evening. There is a cold front, though, as you can see on Viper HD. It is getting closer to us, but it's not going to bring a lot of relief from the heat. We will stay in the 90s through the weekend, it looks like, but the humidity will be cut down dramatically for tomorrow. Yes, those are some scattered rain showers on the map, even one down towards Beloit and Janesville. We have about a 20% chance of seeing a shower throughout the afternoon hours here in Milwaukee and all of southeastern Wisconsin. Don't bet on it. If you see it, it's not going to do much for your lawn either. It is hazy out in Waukesha. Those temperatures, as I mentioned, anywhere from about 91 to 95 degrees in the shade. That is the key, in the shade. You're out in the sun, especially in Summerfest, walking around. It probably feels like 105, and that's not including the heat index, you guys. It's a warm, uncomfortable day.
That's for sure. Okay, Brian, thanks so much. With the extreme heat today, you'll be able to find cooling stations, libraries, and pools, all with extended hours. Lincoln Park Aquatic Center is open until 8 tonight. Most Milwaukee County pools and splash pads also have extended hours. You can even get into the Milwaukee Public Library to cool off. Extended hours tonight at neighborhood locations last until 8 tonight. Some Kenosha hospitals have even activated 24-hour cooling centers. If you or someone you know needs to cool down, you can check in at the lobby and be directed to the cooling center.
Today's TMJ4 rocks Summerfest at 12:03. A scorcher on this day, too, and health officials begging that you don't take their warnings lightly.
The gates at Summerfest opened just a few minutes ago, and Storm Team forecaster Michael Fish is there trying to stay cool. Although, Fish, you look pretty cool right now.
Oh, thanks a lot, Melissa. Thanks a lot for that comment. I don't feel like it. The sun is hot, the air is hot, but here's the thing. A little bit of a lake breeze has been trying to kick in. It cools down a bit, and then the lake breeze goes away. Now, of course, with the heat advisory, Summerfest has relaxed the water policy a little bit. Now, there are some things that you have to remember if you're bringing in your own water, which they normally don't allow. Number one, it has to be a clear water bottle, and it has to be completely sealed. It can't be cracked open. You can bring that in, and then you can bring it to some of the bubblers that John Boiler was saying. Now, as far as bringing in a Camelback, those things that are collapsible water bottles like you carry around on your back, those are okay as well. And as far as out here right now, I have seen a couple of the cooling stations, they're misting. And I think John Boiler talked about also the Columbia St. Mary's Cool Zone, which is an air-conditioned area if you just can't take the heat anymore. Also, Melissa and Vinny, there are plenty of trees down here. It's an amazing venue. I mean, you can also take a little bit of relief under some of that shade, and of course, water. Plenty of water down here. And there are a couple other delicious beverages as well that I already see people starting to creep in and take advantage of. So you guys, yes, it's hot. Are we hoping for a little bit of a lake breeze to cool us down? Yes. Am I sweating? Absolutely. So we'll be reporting live out here as things stay hot. But the festival is looking good. There are people running behind me. They're crazy.
They're running for water.
They're absolutely crazy.
Running to go get water.
Exactly, Melissa. So back to you guys. I'll try to stay cool out here.
All right. Well, at least